Hello and welcome to Project Gluttony, the channel where I look at the art of a fat fetish artist and look and appreciate, just his fatness. Today we'll be looking at the art of Pocharimochi, an artist I've actually been following for a while, and it seems that she started back in 2017. For this list I will be looking up the top 3 images that come up on Google Images when you look up the artist's name. I will also be picking out a few of my own favourites as well. So we'll start with this first image I found on Google, and this one's actually one I've not seen yet. So we have a pot of empty stew. Obviously it's empty because she's eating it. I actually like this one a lot because the fat like just stretches, just pushes out the sleeve of the shirt. I also like how she has a tint of embarrassment, I would say, from saying excuse me. So that's really cute. I should also add that most of the art you're going to see in this video are entirely of Pocharimochi's OCs Lily and Lucas, which I actually find to be a really cute couple, and I always love seeing any art featuring those two. So for our second Google image, we have this one which I really like a lot. So first of all, we have this really cute stomach, really cute belly just being visible. And while I'm more of a belly guy myself, I really appreciate how plump the ass is, and you can see it having an effect on the clothes, seeing the clothes being ripped. I really like that. The arm fat is also very good. I think this is the perfect size for me. One thing about Pocharimochi's art is that they normally have a minimum size. They don't really go overboard with fatness a lot, and sometimes they have very minimal fat, which I think is okay. I think it looks really good still. Pocharimochi's art style just makes any kind of fat look really good. I also just realised that this image is the sequel to the next image I have to show you, so let's have a look at what the prequel looks like. And so for the third and final image we have, this is actually the prequel to the other image, so this is actually my favourite out of the 3. I really love this fucking image. First of all, the fat face is brilliant. I am a big fan of fat faces. The fat forearm and upper arm, that's perfect. Belly hanging, that's amazing. I like how there's I think a bandage behind or around the thigh, and it's gripping into it and you can see the fat overlaying it. That's a very big popular thing a lot of people like, so that's going to get a lot of points for people. I also like the little gremlin, I'm going to call him, a little gremlin making her fat. Not to mention her face is all flushed. So yeah, I would definitely say this is my favourite out of the top 3 Google images. Now that we're done looking at the top 3 images that appear on Google, I'm going to look through Pocharimochi's gallery and select some of my favourites and showcase them in this video. So for the first image in the list of favourites, we have Lily here at probably the biggest size out of the collection of images I have for this video. And I think this art highlights how well Pocharimochi understands fat distribution. I think an example on this can be seen in the belly overhang, the width of the legs, and the forearm is amazing. I also like the face. I think it's the perfect roundness for that type of fat. Honestly, this is probably one of my favourite fat artists I've seen in general. It's the perfect shape for my taste, and I think Pocharimochi did an amazing job on this. For my second favourite, we have a very angry Lily at a very sad Luca. What makes this my favourite is that I'm a big appreciator of fat arms, and this is the perfect amount for me. I also think Lily's facial expression here highlights Pocharimochi's talent at making excellent faces. The shirt being rolled up from the belly is also a great detail. And in general, Pocharimochi's detail and everything such as the hair, the clothes, is just fantastic, and I think this art piece highlights that incredibly well. And for the final image, we have this insanely realistic piece. What do I mean by realistic? Well, just look at it. The fucking breasts, the stomach, the thighs, the arm. You can also tell that the belly has weight to it from the overhang and how she's gripping the stomach. And I just think that's incredible. I think this image basically symbolises how Pocharimochi has an amazing understanding of fat anatomy. She's the type of fat girl that you kind of just want to give a hug, and it'd be a really nice soft hug. So what's the verdict? Well, I would personally recommend Pocharimochi for those who don't like sizes that are too big, but like sizes that are more realistic. I think that's Pocharimochi's specialty. I think Pocharimochi's art style is among the most realistic in the fat art community. Pocharimochi's art style is also very cute, and I think a lot of people can get up behind it, even those who don't even have fat fetishes. The top 3 Google results did not show Pocharimochi's other OC, Luca, so I'm going to show him on screen now. What a cute boy. Once again, I would highly recommend Pocharimochi overall. Personally, I think they're one of the best artists out there right now. What do you think though? Be sure to leave a comment and let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time.